Welcome back to Java and Joy. I'm your host, Carla Joy, and today we are going to be talking about the best, most perfect morning routine for women over 40. If you want to get your energy back, feel good again, and honestly, just have a little more joy in your everyday life. So, before we dive in, though, I want to remind everybody that the Joy Circle is alive and well. We have already gotten into our first challenge. We have our first group coaching session coming up. So if you're not already in the Joy Circle, comment circle or go to carlajoywellness.com/joy circle and come have some fun with us. It is a huge, supportive, amazing community of women where you can get the support you need or maybe some accountability check-ins for things that you're working on in your life. And you can also give back and support other women on their journeys as well. It is really a full circle community. Haha. See why I named it Joy Circle? Again, I'm Carla Joy. If you are new to me, welcome. This is Java and Joy, your place to get tips and tricks on how to just find more joy in your life, especially for those women 40 and over. And I'm excited about today because I feel like your morning routine really sets the tone. It really sets the tone. And some of these things might be things you've kind of heard before, but I have a feeling a couple of them are not. They are part of what I call my signature joy method. And I think they make all the world of difference in how your day goes. So excited to dive into this. But as always, let's do our normal warm up here. Let's make sure you are in a comfy seat. Make sure you've got your Java or whatever your preference beverage might be. And if you're driving, obviously concentrate on that, but relax the shoulders, just take this time for you, and just kind of, enjoy, right? Enjoy this time for you. It may be all the you time you get, at least if you're like a lot of us women, we don't get a lot of me time. So use this as your me time and just release all the ick. We don't need it right now, okay? And do me a favor, if you are watching this on YouTube or maybe you're on the podcast, if you could drop in the comments, just share whatever your joy moment of the week is. I would love to hear that. My personal joy moment of this week is launching my very first YouTube specific video. If you haven't had a chance to check that out, it is live, it is there. I'm really excited about that. And I'll be having those every Wednesday morning. So you'll have these on YouTube, which is, our normal basically podcast / Java and Joy show. But you'll also have a Wednesday video for me that is specifically for YouTube only, which are just going to be some short videos with quick wins for women over 40. Just easy tips and tricks for you to follow. Straight to the point, get you some wins, get you out the door, and have you finding joy and just, loving yourself more again and loving life more again. So go check those out. I'm excited for you guys to see those. So many more things to come on that as well. But for now, drop whatever your joy moment of the week is. It can be anything. And do me a favor, ladies, as you are enjoying your cup of Javas this week, listening to the show, as you do, take a selfie, post it on Instagram, tag me at Carla Joy Wellness, or put it in your stories and tag me at Carla Joy Wellness. And I love seeing you guys just enjoy the show, enjoy your coffee moments, your joy moments. And I love that you're showing other women to, take their own me time moments and joy moments. And I think that that's just amazing. And I will be selecting some people at random to get some goodies from me, just as a thank you for paying for the joy. All right, sound good? Okay, let's do this now. All right, friend, let me ask you all something. How do your mornings feel right now? Like when you ask yourself that question, do they feel rushed? Do they feel heavy? Are they chaotic? Are you always feeling like you're already behind on your day before it even gets started? Because if you answered yes to any of those, This is really going to benefit you today. If you didn't, congratulations, you are ahead of most. Because the truth is, the morning really does set the tone for your entire day. It sets the tone for everything, just your life in general. And when I say set the tone, it sets the tone with your energy, your mindset, your choices that you make throughout the day. Your confidence level for the entire day is affected at this point. And at 40 and after, your morning, it matters even more. You've got to be even more intentional than you were in your 30s or 20s or before. So today we're going to talk about what are the best morning habits that you can have. Simple shifts that you can take and create that are going to give you more energy plus calm, which is a great combination. It's good to have energy, but still be calm. And how to start your day with joy. Not pressure, joy. We're going to start our days choosing joy. That's going to be a big part of this. These are not 2-hour routines. There's no perfection here. These are just real life habits that are going to make you feel good, that are easy to implement. And I wanted to start off with, again, this is not perfection. If you can't do all of these every single morning, don't. Do as many as you can, as many days of the week as you can. Because I promise you, even if you only do one, you're going to be better for it. Okay? So let's talk about like the real goal of your morning. So when we start talking habits, we have to shift our mindset a little bit. Our morning can't be, let's do everything perfectly on an exact timetable. What I want you to change in your mindset is just asking yourself, how do I want to feel? Do you want to feel calm instead of rushed? Do you want to feel energized instead of drained? Do you want to feel confident instead of just blah all day? Do you want to actually be intentional instead of reactive? Like, how many of us go through the day where we feel like we're reacting to everything? Like we're just getting knocked down, getting back up, getting knocked down, getting back up. We're dodging, we're bobbing, we're weaving. We're just trying to survive the day. And by the time we get done, we feel like we ran a marathon, like we're exhausted. And what if there's a few things you could do to be intentional with your day so that you don't have to feel like that anymore? So you can start your day with choices. It's one of the most powerful things you can do is to start your day by choosing joy. So every day you're going to get up and tell yourself, today I'm choosing joy. Not because it's going to be perfect, but because you're actually going to show up differently in your day than you normally do. Choose joy. So your simple joy morning routine, simple and realistic, I might add. We're going to walk through this. This is going to support your body, your mindset, your confidence, energy, all of it. Sound good? All right. Step 1. And this one is like a no-brainer. It's probably something you hear a million times, but we really overlook it. Start your day with a glass of water. Before you have coffee, before you get on your phone, so no screen time at this point. Before anything else, you're going to have a glass of water. You're going to give your body something it actually needs first. Because after sleep, you're dehydrated, your digestive system is kind of slowed down. So we're going to wake up the system, we're going to support the digestion, and we're going to boost our energy just by having that glass of water. We're going to start our day with the very first thing we do is an act of kindness to ourselves, to our bodies. Something that it desperately needs, we're going to immediately give it to it. We're going to wake up and say, I hear you. I see you. I'm here for you. I'm going to support you properly. Okay? So it's a simple habit, but it has huge impact. So start with a glass of water before anything else. Obviously, if you have to use the restroom first, nature calls. I get that. But do not get on your phone. Do not have any coffee. As much as this girl loves her coffee, let's be real here. It can wait like 1 minute for you to drink a glass of water. Does not take very long to make and or drink a glass of water. So you're going to start there. All right. Step 2, this is where we're really going to choose joy. This is where it's really going to start. This is where the mind shift's going to change. So this is like your anchor habit. Before the day starts pulling you in a million different directions, before there's emails, responsibilities, stress, You're going to pause for a second here and you're going to decide, today I choose joy. This might look like slowing down your morning, not rushing, speaking kinder to yourself, not letting one thing ruin your whole day. I'll give you a good example of this. This morning I spilled coffee everywhere. The old me would have probably, had some choice words, been pretty upset about it, said things like, oh, here we go, I can see how today's gonna go. New me was like, oh, that sucks. Let's just clean it up. Things happen. That's okay. Let's move on. Just get it done. Because I know that if I immediately start going in with, oh, well, this is how today's going to go, then it is. If I go into saying today's going to be a hard day, it's going to be a hard day. Every single time. So this is where we have to choose joy. And again, by not being rushed is going to be a big one. Just be calm. No more rushing. Get up when you're supposed to get up. That helps out a lot. And speak kinder to yourself and everybody around you every morning, even though you are stressed, even though there are a million things going on. Set the tone for the day. You want to start it on a positive note. So the first thing, like I said, drink that water and then say, today I choose joy. And then once you've made that conscious decision to choose joy by being kinder and calmer and slower, now you're going to practice gratitude. This does not mean you have to have a fancy gratitude journal that you have to spend an extra 5 to 10 minutes filling out every morning. We're talking, you only need 30 seconds to say something out loud that you're grateful for. The fact that you woke up today can be your answer every single day if you can't think of anything else. If you can list more than one, great. If you want to write it down, wonderful, bonus points. If you want to get a fancy gratitude journal and spend 5 to 10 minutes a morning with your coffee doing that, extra credit for you. That's what I do. And it took a while to get that habit, but boy, do I love it. It's quiet. I turn on my music. I do my gratitude journal, my Bible study. I do all that and I love it. But that's not for everybody. And it doesn't have to be for everybody. We're creating a morning routine that is going to support you and anybody who could use it. Okay, so you're just going to think of something you're grateful for, because I guarantee you, if you tell yourself every morning that I'm grateful I got to get up today, guess how much smaller all the problems and stresses of the day are going to look. I'm going to put things into perspective real fast. Okay, so gratitude. Gratitude, gratitude, and gratitude. So we got your water, your choose joy moment, and practicing gratitude. That's like what I would consider phase 1. How's that? Now we're going to talk breakfast. So we've got to eat a healthier breakfast than what we normally do. And if you're skipping breakfast, stop that. Stop that. Eat your breakfast. If you're feeling tired, shaky, weird, like extra sugar cravings during the day, energy slumps, it's probably because you have not set up a sustainable, good, healthy, balanced breakfast. Your body needs full. You are breaking the fast at breakfast. So make sure you're having a healthy protein, some kind of a healthy fat, and fiber. There's lots of different ways you can do that. Eggs and avocado toast is a good way. Greek yogurt with blueberries, a protein smoothie, a cottage cheese bowl. Again, this is not about perfection. This is about supporting your body and what it actually needs. And when you fuel yourself properly for your whole day, everything's going to come easier. Every decision you make is going to become easier. Not just your body is fatigued, your mind is fatigued when it is low on fuel. And when your mind is fatigued, that's where the chaos ensues. Your stress levels goes up, cortisol levels go up. That is where your cravings kick in more. And we make really bad, like last minute decisions when we're tired. So you've got to fuel your body to function properly. So you have to start off with that fully balanced breakfast. So it doesn't have to be that anything specific. Like I said, just pick a good protein, a good healthy fat, and a good fiber and roll with it. And just make sure that you have that every single morning. Okay? Next. get sunlight. 10 minutes is most ideal. Get as much as you can. It regulates your circadian rhythm. It boosts your mood. It gets you vitamin D. It improves your energy. It even supports better sleep for the following night when you start your day on the proper circadian rhythm. So even if this is just, maybe it's not like warm out. So you just have to like stand, kind of near a door, window, whatever you can do. Just get as much vitamin D as possible. But if you can, sit outside with your morning coffee or take a short walk, or even if it's just around your yard, just stand there in the sun. Grounding is like a wonderful thing that a lot of people seem to love. I personally have only done it a couple times. Standing in one place is not my favorite thing to do. So I like to walk. I don't like to just stand. But you can just stand barefoot in the grass, and there's lots of benefits to that too. But either way, get outside first thing in the morning, or at least get exposure to the sun in some way for as long as you possibly can. If you only got 5 minutes, do the 5 minutes. If you've got 10, take the 10. Those things are going to make a big difference for you, even if it's only 5 minutes. You're going to get some benefit from that. So get that sunlight, okay? And movement is the other part of that. Like I said, you could get those at the same time. So if you want to walk outside, you can get the movement and the daylight at the same time, which is great. If you can't get outside for that movement, and I'm not talking about a workout here, I'm talking about movement, I'm talking about walking. So you could just walk around your living room for 5 minutes and just get the blood flowing. That also helps activate your digestive system. And anytime you eat, you should always walk for at least 5 minutes afterwards anyway. It helps with every kind of health thing that you can imagine. Digestion, it pushes cholesterol through your body. It washes out sugar for you. Walking is so beneficial. So getting that movement with or before or after the sunlight is going to help you out just absolutely tremendously. So movement paired with that sunlight. Okay, again, we're not talking about a workout. Some people are evening workout people. Some people are lunch break workout people. This is not about working out. This is about moving your body. We're not speed walking. We're not breaking a sweat. Nothing like that. Just move. Just move after you eat and get that sun. That's what I would consider phase 2. Okay? And some of this stuff may not be in an exact order for your morning, and that's okay too. Shape it how you need to shape it. Okay? Phase 3 is where we are really going to work on the confidence side of things and really making a big difference on just your overall pep in your step for the day. And it's going to start with choosing an outfit and getting dressed in something that actually makes you feel good. This one is so underrated. I don't hear this one talked about very much, and I feel like it should be. How you show up matters. Not for everyone else. So get that out of your head. I'm not telling you, dress for the part that you want. No, this is not about what you think everybody else should think that you should look like or what you should wear. This is doing something for you. So you're dressing for you, right? Let's just start with that. But instead of just throwing on whatever, choose something that makes you feel put together, confident, and like you. Because when you look better, 100% of the time, you will feel better. And when you feel better, you show up differently. You show up feeling good. So it kind of exudes in everything that you do, kind of leaks out, so to speak. Like when you're just feeling like good about yourself and you're just like feeling comfy and cute, you're just going to treat yourself better all day and everyone else around you. You're going to be like a better version of yourself. Like you're going to treat your husband better. You're going to treat your kids better. You're going to treat your coworkers better, your mother, your friends on the phone, whatever. I mean, it comes out in so many ways when you are uncomfortable or feeling blah. When you feel blah, you act blah. If you put on something frumpy, you will feel frumpy. That's how it works. There's a time and place for the frumpy clothes, sure. Like when I'm really, really sick and I'm got to do what I got to do, I put on a little bit frumpier clothes. If I'm spring cleaning my ceiling fans, maybe I wear the frumpy clothes then. I mean, honestly, I've been on a kick of wearing like cute outfits when I clean the house. Let me tell you, it's made cleaning more fun. I think I'm going to be sticking with that one. But Again, there's a time and a place. But it really does matter what you put on. If you are uncomfortable and you feel not like yourself, if it is not something that makes you feel pretty, it's gonna show all day long. It's gonna show in your attitude and your demeanor. Okay, so pick something that makes you feel good. Obviously, if you work in an office, it does have to be dress code appropriate, but you can pick things that are dress code appropriate that you still actually enjoy and want to wear. Okay, and that's going to tie into also doing your makeup. This is a confidence boost, not a pressure thing. Let's talk about this one because I love this for women. I'm not talking about full glam. I'm not talking about 15, 20, 30 minutes of makeup that we're going to put on. I'm not talking about covering your entire face and things. It's about expressing yourself. It's also about self-touch, which has psychological benefits, by the way. And it's about looking in the mirror and being able to say, there she is. I want to look in the mirror and say, there she is. So if you don't currently wear makeup, or maybe you do wear makeup, but most days you just don't put it on because you feel like you don't have time, one product is going to do benefits more than zero. So if you can only get that mascara on, or maybe just some tinted moisturizer, maybe just a pretty lipstick for the day, just that one thing is going to make you feel better, just like the outfit. The better you feel, it's going to change your mood. It's going to change your outlook on the day. It's going to make you more productive and a better version of yourself. So we are not talking full glam here. If you have time and energy to do full glam and you love it, then do that. But what I'm saying here is just do something for yourself. It's an act of kindness to yourself. And you want to be able to look in the mirror and smile back at yourself. It's about creating a moment where you feel put together. You feel polished and poised and confident. And that's an energy that you're going to carry with yourself all day long. All day long. So that's phase 3. Choose something that makes you feel good to wear and put something on your face that makes you feel good to wear. What this routine is actually creating for you, like when you start your day this way, you're not just checking boxes, you're actually creating better energy, more stable moods, fewer crashes, more confidence, more intentional choices, less chaos, more joy. And here's the best part. Again, I'll repeat it again for those in the back. This is not about perfection. You do not need to do all of these things every single day in a perfect order. Just pick 2 or 3, or try to hit 2 or 3 consistently. Hit at least some every day, and it will change how your days feel. So, keep it simple, keep it sustainable. Pick 2 or 3 things, start there, build from there. But just know, it doesn't have to be a complicated morning routine to change your life. It just has to be a consistent one. So instead of trying to do all of this tomorrow, pick 2 or 3. The goal is not to impress anyone here at all. The goal is to support you. Okay, we're not doing this for anybody else. We're doing this for ourselves. This is self-care, not everyone else care. So tomorrow morning, before your feet hit the ground, take a breath. Tell yourself, today I choose joy. I get to start this day how I want to start this day. Not perfectly, not flawlessly, intentionally. And that is where everything will begin. Wake up, choose joy. It's as simple as that. And if you liked these little tips that I listed today, these little new habits for you, I have a whole other YouTube video you can go check out that is just about morning routines. I'll link it in the show notes for you. But if this episode helped in any way, please give me a like on YouTube, leave me a review on the podcast, share this with a friend who could really use a reminder of how to start that day on a positive note, how to choose joy again. because we can pay forward the joy. We can all start our mornings out so much better than what we have been doing. So much more joy. Okay? All right. And if you are ready to build, a community with us, you want more support, you want to be part of a sisterhood, come join us in the Joy Circle. If you need even deeper dive in coaching, let me know, or go check out the notes here. I've got all my links here to support you in every way that I possibly can. So I hope this episode helped. I absolutely hope that you will start having more joyful mornings as of tomorrow. And let me know how it's going. I love hearing your joy wins and your joy moments. So there you go. Your perfect morning routine laid out for you. All you got to do now is go choose joy. That's all you got to do. And I will see you next time on Java and Joy. Bye, guys.